Hey, my name's Seth Johnson.
My name is Devin Dean.
And my name is Trey Coffee, and this is Dumb History.
Okay, I'm going to tell you a story about Greek mythology, including Zeus, Hades, and Ares. Zeus being the most powerful of the gods. Ares and Hades and Zeus all got together one day and had a huge battle, and that is what we're going to talk about.
Hades was really jealous of Zeus because he had this great power, and he was like, "Let me have some power." And Zeus was like, "Why would you need power?" So Ares comes out of nowhere and is like, "I want some power too, because I'm the god of war. I can do what I want." And they get into this big battle, and Zeus goes to charge up and all this. And while he's charging up, Hades and Ares starts fighting.
So Zeus takes forever to charge. I mean, he takes days to charge. So while he's charging, he asks Hades and Ares to fight for who truly envies his power. So, they start fighting, but Hades really gets the upper hand whenever he uses his soul spit. Soul spit. So, the soul spit, when he spits on Ares, it's like an acidic burn. It instantly lights Ares on fire, and Ares cannot bear the pain. But think again, gods can't die. So the fire does wear out eventually. But while he's doing so, Hades tries to take a couple shots at Zeus. But Zeus is like, heck nah, you ain't doing nothing here, boy. And he holds up his magic shield and reflects off of him.
So Zeus just reflected Hades' attack. Ares is back up, and Ares wants to attack Zeus too because they're gonna have to team up to fight Zeus because he is more powerful. And Ares was like, "Hey, let me get in this, help you out." And that's what happens. Hades and Ares get together to fight Zeus.
So Hades and Ares teamed up against Zeus because Zeus is just too powerful for him. So he throws like light bolts, like quarterback, just throwing back, throwing, and they couldn't dodge him. So got struck every time. And Zeus walks over and puts both of his foot on each person.
Zeus gets done with his lightning bolt attack, but nobody knows this guy. He just walks on the battlefield. He seems to be mortal somewhat. Everyone just pauses and looks at this guy. He really looks like an idiot, to be honest with you. I mean, just look at this guy. He's really ugly. Something's really wrong with him. And Zeus was like, "Why are you so ugly? Like, where's Aphrodite when you need her?" And so they just kill him right there. Cold-blooded murder. They kill him, but it's not done right there. The god Kronos comes in with his laser beam attack and obliterates every single one of them and claims the power for himself. But think again, these are Greek gods, so they get up and they wipe it off like it's nothing. And they all team up against Kronos, but now it's the fight of the millennium of Kronos versus the three gods of Olympus.
Kronos comes into the battle of the millennium. So Kronos is looking at the gods like they're just imbeciles. They're stupid. He looks at Ares. He's like, boom, left uppercut. Ares is knocked out, but he's a god, so he's not gonna die. But he's knocked out. He looks over to Zeus. He don't even bother with it because he knows he's way too easy to kill. So Kronos looks around. He's just looking for something to do. So he looks at Hades. And he's like, "Alright, this will be easy." So he kicks Hades in his leg. He just kicks his leg. And then Hades is like, ah!
As soon as Zeus is about to hit Kronos with a lightning bolt, Ares wakes up, and nobody knows what instinct it was, but he jumps in and deflects the shot with his sword. When Zeus asks, "Dude, what are you doing? We're supposed to kill this guy," he says, "Well, Kronos seems to be a lot more powerful than we once thought." And so he teams up with Kronos.
Hades tries to go in with a hit to the face on Ares, but Ares blocks it with his sword. So they're sitting there fighting each other, and then Zeus comes and tries to hit a lightning bolt at Kronos, but Kronos is just a little too fast and dodges it. And they start punching at each other, and Ares picks up his sword and stabs Hades in the foot.
So Hades is stuck in the ground by Ares' sword, and Zeus is about to retaliate to defend against Hades. So Zeus throws a beam of electricity at Kronos, and Kronos looks at Zeus and he's like, what the heck, bro? And Zeus is like, yeah, I just did that. And that's really what sparks, like, this is coming towards an end at this point.
So Zeus goes to use his almighty lightning storm, his most powerful attack. But little as he knows, he kills everybody in the blink of an eye. Bam, 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 bam. Sorry. And then he just kind of walks away like nothing happened.
But think again, gods don't die, but Titans can. So Kronos ends up dying. Boom. Mind blown.
That's all.
And so the gods are all standing around him, and they're like, well, he's gone. And they walk off.
But think again. They walk back. And they're like, this fight's not over. They're going to keep fighting. But they don't, because they're all tired, right? They just got electrocuted. Who's going to fight after getting electrocuted? Not that many people, okay? So they all just give up. They're like, that's the fight. They just all went home because gods can't die. Kronos died. Who cares about him? He's a Titan. Nobody cares about Titans. So, yeah, rock, paper, scissors is what we should have done. And that's pretty much the end of the story. Battle of what? A millennium? Yeah, right.